This is a tough one. We're dealing with a really tough situation with my wife, Jennifer. It's overwhelming. It's very heartbreaking. We went to go see her tonight. Um, she's having a really difficult time, like moving. She's really not moving her legs at all. It's very scary. She's not moving her toes at all. I mean, I think after like 2 hours, she jerked her leg a little bit, her right leg. That was about it. Like a little tiny movement. It's almost like she's paralyzed. I don't even want to think about it. I'm getting myself really worked up about this. It's freaking terrible. I'm just hoping this is because of the aspiration pneumonia, because it could be. But I can't help to think that this is being caused by the cancer. And I just hope it could be reversible if she gets treatment. I'm not sure about it. Her arms are very weak. Like I was holding her hand, her right hand, and she dropped it. It's like she's so weak. Again, it could be because of the aspiration pneumonia, but most likely it's the cancer. I mean, it could be the end stages of this, and I don't want to think about it. She's not getting any treatment. You know, as long as she's on that ventilator, nobody wants to treat her. If she could get off the ventilator, I mean, who knows? I've spoke to a few doctors and they said if she got off the ventilator, they would treat her. But if she's in this state where she's not moving her legs or her arms, they might change their mind. I don't know if they're going to treat her. It's just really heartbreaking. I just want to get her home. She's still on the ventilator. She's still on the food tube. I don't know. Her blood pressure just dropped, which was very scary. It dropped to 80/50. That was like crazy. They had to give her medication to bring it back up. I mean, she did bounce back, but this is happening a lot. I don't know if she has a lot of time left. I'm really, really getting scared. I really want to get this girl home. I really could use support at this point. If anybody would have the good heart to, just do a very small entertainment tip on my Cash App. It's just to help my wife, help my family, help her get home. Just want to see if I could set things up in my house, get, a nice medical bed for her, the hospital beds, get all the equipment I'll need, oxygen, nurses to help her. She needs a lot of rehab. It would be great if we could do it at home. If I could get some physical therapists to come to the house, I mean, that would be ideal rather than to leave her in a rehab. I don't know how much time she has. I mean, this is really getting scary. I do have the thank you song service. Everyone knows about it. I'm a piano player. I'm a jazz blues piano player. I will write a beautiful instrumental piano piece, a jazz blues piano piece for you, for your good deed. I call it the thank you song. I upload a short video and, I give you a big shout out and I dedicate a song to you to celebrate your good deed, helping my wife dealing with these end-stage cancers. I don't even want to think about it. It's this lepto disease. Is the most horrible cancer this poor girl has. Lepto, Meningeal disease. It's where the cancer spreads to the brain, the spinal cord tunnel. It's so serious. I've been dealing with cancer with my wife. She had cancer for 10 years. But when this thing spread to this level, it's like wiped her out. In the 10 years, I've never seen anything like this. 4 weeks ago, my wife was fine. She went to her daughter's birthday. We went out to eat. She was singing happy birthday, walking, talking, eating completely herself. She's bedridden now, hardly moving, on a ventilator, food tube. She hasn't eaten food in her mouth or drank any liquid in her mouth for over a month. About like a month and 2 days, I think. Something like that. I can't even think about it. This poor girl's only 46 years old. She's the love of my life. My heart is broken. I'm not the same anymore. I feel like a big part of my life has been taken away from me. You have no idea how heartbroken, how down I am. But I stay strong for my children. I have to. Despite how heartbroken I am, and I am heartbroken, I stay strong for their sake. I make sure that they're happy, and they're happy. I always make my kids happy. I'm always there for them. They go to school. They're doing good in school. They do everything. The dancing, the gymnastics, Sophia, Michael's getting ready for sports. So they have a very normal, happy life. But I try to keep them away from the horrors that we're dealing with right now. Plus, my mother is in rehab. She's got pneumonia. I mean, you have no idea. It has really been horrible. It's been horrible for my family. Like I said, my Cash App, if you read the description of this video, all the information is on the description, but it's the $ RichardLevoi. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and last name. It's the $ RichardLevoi. $RichardL as in Larry, E as in Edward, V as in Victor, O as in Oreo, I as in Idaho. The $ RichardLevoi, that's my Cash App. $RichardLevoi. Could be $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever your heart desires. You send an entertainment tip to my Cash App. I will dedicate a short video on YouTube on my channel to you. And I will give you a big shout out. And I write a beautiful song called the Thank You Song for you, to thank you. Celebrating my wife's life. Jennifer, God bless her. I love her with all my heart. And God bless you for your consideration, and God bless your family.